Okay, I'm here. I have my tea. That is the most important thing. Cannot start a stream without tea. Okie dokes. So the title of the stream is This Could Get Sad. This is a promo game that I have from Ideate Xbox. Thanks to Ideate Xbox for the code for streaming this. It is called Torn Away. And I felt sad just reading the description, so you know. Also, hi Flop, welcome in and well collected on your daily Chivo. Shall also collect, though I will forever be one behind. Because I forgot to collect one stream. Anyway, so this was developed by Perlesok. I really don't know if that's how you pronounce it. Sock with a Q on the end. It's also published by Overgames. This is the only game that Paralysok have developed on Xbox, possibly at all. Their website doesn't work anymore, so not usually a good sign. It came out last year? Yes, last year. On the 6th of October 2023, so I got this one before it hit the year-long mark on my backlog, at least. It is an adventure game. It has 34 achievements, all of which appear to be obtainable, which is great. None of which have tags on, but you know, that's fine. So Torn Away is an interactive story with a unique blend of adventure games, side-scrollers and cinematic first-person levels. Experience the tragedy of World War II through the eyes of a child and survive without losing your humanity in this war-torn world where only the strongest prevail. Asia is 10 years old. She wants to sail paper ships down the stream, play in the backyard with her friends all day and hurry home in the evening when Mum calls for dinner. But Europe is engulfed in flames of World War II. Millions of people are taken away. I'll switch to me. Hi. Millions of people are taken away for forced labour in Germany. Asia and her mother also find themselves among the Osterbeaters. After several unbearable months in a labour camp, Asia manages to escape her only destination home. Cross all of Germany and Poland to get to the homeland and help Asia reunite with her family. So it sounds sad. I'm sorry. So this one on Xbox is $12.99 or £10.74, and it also appears to be available on Steam, PlayStation, and Switch. I do not have any more information on this game because none of their websites seem to work anymore. So, yeah. Creators. Aha! Credits! Excellent. So we've got the credits. So yeah, not many people have played this game on Xbox comparatively. So I do always like to showcase games that have fewer players in the hopes that... Ow! I will not get attached to my microphone wire. In the hopes that it will encourage more people to buy these lesser known games. It does, of course, mean I get smaller viewer numbers because people don't know about the games that I'm streaming. But, you know, it's not going to stop me doing it, I'll be honest. So, yeah. Should have moved this over sooner. And I don't know what my hair is doing today. It's having a moment. Anyway, right. Art-wise, it is sort of a... I want to go... It kind of reminds me of sort of a little papercrafty, but without the sort of obvious torn paper-esque. There's some bold shapes and colours. Well, less colours, but bold shapes. Contrast. It reminds me a little bit of Dordogne, art-wise, I have to say. there is very little noise over the credits. So I kind of want to keep talking a little bit so there's not dead air. Also, they are scrolling very slowly. Should have started them sooner, but I expected, honestly, to have a little more to have to read out. Um, let's see if we can find any more information. So they have a Twitter, which is protected. Okay. Torn away on Steam. Sorry, there's some weird noises coming from one of the flats. um, so it was released. I think it was possibly released at the same time on Steam as it was on Xbox, or at least very. Oh no, it was released like a week before, so the end of September. Um, Hydrate. I mean, I just made the very, very hot tea. In the insulated cup. Don't burn myself. I mean, I can manage to burn myself on hot chocolate, so yeah. I had the smallest of hydrates. I will hydrate more when it has cooled down a little bit. Um, so interactive story. Yeah, it has quite a few. It's a very positive reviews. It seems to be one of those ones that seems like one of those sort of hidden gem type games, I have to say. Ooh, but it looks like it might have voice actors. So that's really cool. But yeah, the game studio hasn't really hosted much. It looks like they started developing it in black and white, which is interesting. It was made in Unity. I wish these credits scrolled a little bit faster. Okay. No, I play the credits at the beginning, Ministry, so you are in fact, because I don't always play to the end, so I like to play the credits if they're available at the beginning so that they're on the stream, because I tend to do sort of one stream per game, unless it's a particular reason that I want to stream more, or a theme game that I'm playing more of. Hi, Elkesh. So, yeah. Get your daily Chivos in now. We are making progress with that. So, I'm not streaming next weekend because I'm going to see my nibblings. But I am coming back for the Tuesday stream. So, I am wondering about doing extra streams in the week. Potentially like an afternoony type thing. Depend, because I've got a little bit of extra free time next week. There we go. So settings, music, sounds, speech. Okay, so music down a bit, sounds down a bit, speech up, language, voiceover, sensitivity, and then we've got brightness. So the mug disappears and the key is barely visible. Right. All right. I like to have it set so that the barely visible, one is visible because then I can actually see stuff. And then sort of basic controls. Jump, run with left stick in. Okay. Cool. All right, so, episodes. All right, so it's got chapter select. Great. All right, this game uses save. Good. Dedicated to all children and civilians affected by war. So if you missed the intro at the beginning, I'm fairly certain this is going to be quite a sad game. Support each other. Yes, hopefully everyone is having an okay insert day of week here.
Don't sit around. Food is getting cold.
An okay Sunday.
Attention. This is Moscow today. At 4 o'clock in the morning, German armed forces attacked the borders of the Soviet Union. Without a declaration of war, the Great Patriotic War has begun.
Not really what you want to hear at breakfast. Day 1. August 23rd, 1942, Stalingrad.
Did you have a bad dream?
It's the horse. The horse is talking. Okay.
Oh, no.
Don't worry so much, I'm fine.
Sure you are. Then who was crying all last night?
Enough, madam. Today is a new day. A special one at that.
Do you think she remembers?
Mom's birthday? Of course I do.
I've never doubted it. Have you decided what you're going to get her?
Not yet.
How so?
At least I have a list of things Mom loves. I've been working on it all last night.
Well, that's great. Will you tell us what you came up with?
I don't remember.
Then you should check the list.
Yes, you should. Is that the list you tore up and threw all over the room last night?
None of your business.
Goodness me. We'll find it all, glue it back together, and sort it all out.
Whoosh! Off we go!
Quite the little fighter plane.
I don't approve of such games.
I mean, we're a kid. We've got to jump on the bed, right?
You definitely have artistic talent.
And you definitely must have excellent eyesight.
What makes you say that? I'm not so young anymore.
Well, since you managed to see something in these scribbles.
Thank you, Akasha. I can't color the picture properly with these colors. I need more pencils.
Wow. I didn't know you kept a diary.
Yes, but don't look. I don't let anyone read my diary.
Oh, I'm just heartbroken.
Here's the first piece of the list. Now we need to find the rest.
And we have one pencil. Crouch. This looks a little silly sideways, but we'll take it.
Oh, these candies were so yummy. The wrappers still smell of chocolate.
Remember how many pimples you got from that?
That's no reason to deny yourself. I wish we could inflate it so that it would bounce like new.
Nobody plays with her in the courtyard anyway.
This will come in handy later.
You can go to the creek to sail them again when Dad comes back.
I can't wait. Mom used to read to me in the evenings.
You're a grown-up now and manage quite well by yourself, don't you?
Uh-huh.
We should find your list first, otherwise we won't have time to make the present before your mum comes.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, so it's Artie's hint. Ah! Other places we can search.
Look how it reaches for the sun.
It would be even better if you didn't forget to water it.
Yes, that was the last one. Let's sit down at the desk and figure things out.
Here, my little flower.
Well, maybe it's the it's a talk.
Want to
to the
go
person.
for a ride?
I'm too old for such games.
If you say so, dearie.
I feel like there's like more pencils somewhere as well, though. Hey, hello.
Where did all the pencils go?
They must be scattered around the apartment.
They're not scattered. I know perfectly well where I left them.
Even I have a hard time believing that.
Okay, this is Cyrillic. I don't.
Here it is.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
I'm assuming Mama loves Dad, listening to music, my drawings. It's crossed out. But I mean, drawings, we could do a nice drawing.
That's a good observation. You always upset her.
Hi, Leaky.
Don't be silly. Katerina Semyonovna is... she loves everyone. Even you, madam.
Indeed.
I should mend Dad's mitten.
How about putting some music on before she comes? That would create some festive mood.
Yes, you are talented at that. You can draw Dad coming back.
Hello. He's a little froggy. We like the little froggy.
Good idea.
Doop-doo. View notes. My darling daughter, happy birthday from Mum. Dear Diary, Mum gave you to me quite a long time ago when I started first grade. I felt like there was nothing to write about before, though. Then the war started. Dad went to the front lines, and I began to think about things more often. I get into the good habit of writing everything down. Maybe it will at least make Mum happy. July 1st, 1942. Mum is in a really bad mood today. I wanted to introduce her to my friends, Madam and Ashka. She told me not to make things up and that instead I should read the books I was assigned at school for the summer. Or rather, the books she assigned. It's hard being the teacher's daughter. Who cares about books when there's so much going on? I disagree. Books are great. I've been drawing a lot lately. I don't know if I'm good at it, but as Dad says, what matters is if you like it. Oh, Daddy, we miss you so much. July 30th. I haven't written for a long time. I haven't been in the mood. The summer's turning out to be a bit pointless. None of the neighbourhood kids want to talk to me, so most of the time I just go for walks alone, and sometimes I play on the swings, but the weather's nice. I spend most of my time with the toys. August 15th. The first recorded novel was about a cat. Well, I really don't. I exhibit no surprise. Cats are awesome. This is Arcady, my hobby horse. Dad made it for me in the village when I was really little. Akasha always knows how to comfort me. This is Madam, my doll. Even though she's a bit of a meanie, I still love her. And then we've got that. Ooh, that's pretty. Candy's so yummy, chocolate. I can still remember it. Okay.
Well, it's time to get to work, or we might not finish in time.
But yes.
I can't color the picture properly with these colors. I need more pencils.
Okay. Gotta find more pencils. The horse is following me.
Is it really locked? If there's a lock, there must be a key somewhere. Katerina Semyonovna has never gotten around to mending this handsome guy. As soon as she picks him up, she starts crying.
She must be thinking about Dad freezing without this mitten. I get sad thinking about that too.
Well, you need some thread, a needle, and a little bit of patience. I remember seeing a box with all the tools around here somewhere. Let's put it on. It's been ages since I heard any music. Do you remember what Mom liked to listen to?
If I see the cover, I'll recognize it right away.
Where does she keep them?
Okay. So, I need to find Moira's crouch. Aha. Pence.
Left it here for future generations, huh?
I promise to never lose you again. I was wondering where this was.
I wonder how it ended up here.
I have no idea.
Take everything that you might need to mend our woolen.
Clearly we need buttons so we can put eyes on it.
I put everything that's needed here. Mirror, mirror on the wall.
You, of course. Now, let's get back to our work.
Hello to my dearest daughter, Michelle, and my wife, Katenka. I was very glad to get your last letter. I've reread it probably 200 times already. Asya, it was especially nice to receive your drawings. They're so wonderful. You must take after your mother to be so gifted. Please send me more. Hi, Sir Khalid. Please send me more. I've lost my place. I miss you so much, my darlings, I can't describe it, but don't be discouraged though. I'll be back soon, and you won't remember that I left. What else is there to say? There isn't much news here. I'm feeling fine and getting by. Please don't be upset with me. I've been writing to you less often because there's simply no paper here. That's how it is. Say hello to everyone for me. Goodbye for now. Lots and lots of hugs and kisses, your father, Petya.
Oh, that was a long time ago. I hope Mom isn't mad at Dad because a letter did not arrive on her birthday.
Read the first letter completed.
Don't be silly. Your mother understands. Where would he get paper at the front lines? Petya, what a good fellow.
Dad, when are you gonna come back?
Wow. There's a key hidden in here.
Nice.
Let's find out what it...
Sorry, let's find out what it opens. I'm going to go with the cupboard that was locked.
I'm actually trying to rest here. Don't bother.
Look at
Needs a little
that.
slow.
It
You can
fits.
run, but you haven't really got the run in here. Yes. She's a hobby horse and a doll. We got another pencil.
Okay, let's see.
Arcady.
Oops. I hope that wasn't anything important.
No, not this one. Aha! Here it is.
Well, you just have to put it on now.
Something fell, but it's not going to let me pick it up. What's that?
Mom has such beautiful dresses.
There's a reason to dress up today.
Yeah, something fell out. Oh, hello. There we go.
They're so
Beautiful?
Ah.
happy.
Okay, they look a little sad to me, but sure. May you live happily ever after, 1931. So yeah, we can't run yet, because...
Can you figure it out?
I'll try.
Okay, well that needs to come down. There we go.
Oh, I know this melody too.
That's a beautiful melody. Just the thing to put us in the mood to celebrate.
Your notes. The laws of Little Octoberists states. Little Octoberists help young pioneers. Komsomol members, communist workers and peasants. Little Octoberists strive to become young pioneers. I still really like this is cute. But I think that's actually a chocolate wrapper. Mum and Dad are so young, so happy, carefree. Okay, can we fix the...
That's a good start. Just 2 more things to do. Well, now that all the tools are in place, there's not much left to do. The main thing is not to rush. 1 step at a time. Remember how Mom taught you? We're halfway through. Careful, don't prick yourself. There, it can be worn again. How about we leave just one? He'll be just like General Kutuzov.
I don't know who that is. Mainly because I'm terrible at names.
Now he's definitely ready. What a handsome fellow.
Greetings.
All the best to you, old chap.
Now you fit me really well.
No wonder. You sure sewed me up tight. Now I'll never let go.
That's good because my hands are always cold.
Oh. Now we have to go draw a picture.
Looks like it's gonna rain.
Just one more thing left to do. You're on a roll.
I can't find the doorway. There we go.
Your drawing turned out nicely.
That's just a sketch. I drew it with a regular pencil to make it more accurate.
Come on, Asya. Show them how it's done.
I'm wearing red because why
And
not?
whose happy face is this?
She's had her fill of candy, and it shows.
Hello. Oh no, that's not a hello. We have another frog. Sorry, that may have been a little while ago. I just saw there was a frog. This blue doesn't seem to be working very well. Maybe I can't colour in the sky. Well, maybe I can do the sun at least. There we go. Make the rest of this dress yellow.
Now we've got a birthday girl too.
Katya looks beautiful.
What a handsome man.
Dad is so lifelike.
I know he's not trying to be, but he sounds really patronising. Also, this is incredibly hard to colour in with a controller, so I'm going to go with doing amazingly. Maybe it's just every time someone gives me, you know, it's just, maybe it's related to the whole I can't take a compliment thing. Because every time someone says something nice, I feel like they're being sarcastic or patronising or something. Maybe that's a me thing. Maybe that's a neurodivergent thing that, you know. I don't know. Does anybody else feel like that? Or is that just a me thing? I feel like if I'm telling someone I think they've done a good job at like work or something, I have to say, this might sound patronizing, but it's not meant to be. So yeah, that is. Now I'm wondering if it's never patronizing. I just have been conditioned to assume that everything I do is not worthy of a compliment. We're getting with the deep thoughts. Alright, I'm going to give people yellow hair because I don't have a brown. And have a yellow hat. Oops, no, I've just given him a yellow face now. Great. notes, because I don't know how to use this colouring pencil, not because I am, you know, any kind of racist in things. Alright, come on, let me colour his boots, thank you. Cool, as long as it's not just me. Alright, well, I'd like to do a blue sky. But it doesn't seem to want to let me do a sky, so we'll just leave it at that.
Everything's ready.
There we go.
Should we relax on the couch and wait for Mum now?
Cool. Can we see, it said new notes. Can we see the notes? Oops, no.
The couch isn't going to sit on itself.
No, but I wanted to see the notes. It said new notes. Oh.
Nice job, Asya. You finished everything in time. Now all we have to do is wait for Mum.
Nice job. That's putting it lightly. I have to hand it to you.
You're done. Personally, I think it's all in vain. Nothing will change.
I assumed that she brought them with her.
What are you talking about?
I had an epiphany while I slept. No good deeds will force Mom to love Asya. After all, it's because of Asya that her dad went to the front.
Because of her? Oh dear. Got some childhood trauma there.
Didn't you hear them arguing that day? Your name was mentioned quite a few times.
Okay, we've had a little more of the hydrate. It is a little less hot now. Yeah, I mean... Oh my god, that air siren is in the... Oh. Okay, I can turn those down. Bear with me a moment. Because I thought that was my upstairs neighbour. I can fix that. Bear with me.
I wish the ground would swallow you up, you stupid doll.
Let's hear that. Okay, that's not good. Yeah, air raid sirens, less fun. Didn't realize, I thought it was a drill. Because I'm just so used to my neighbours making random sounds. Yeah, totally understand. I'm gonna go with okay. Totally understand where you're coming from there, Flop. I know you can't hear me right now, but totally understand where you're coming from.
On August 23rd, 1942, the German army destroyed Stalingrad and
That's
killed
rude of it.
over 90,000 people.
That is really sad.
The city was left in smoldering ruins. Over the course of the invasion, Wehrmacht soldiers removed about 60,000 civilians from Stalingrad for forced labor in Germany. Asya and her mother were among them.
I mean, I did say this was going to be sad. Torn away. Whole chapter. Yeah, sorry, I assumed the random noises were my neighbours. Day 2, 4, 6, 7, 853. December 23rd, 1944, somewhere in Germany.
I know you're tired. I know it's hard.
It's snowing now.
But we have to keep going.
Sorry about that, Flop. I heard the noises and just assumed it was, it's London, it's noisy, and neighbours doing drilling or a car alarm or something. I didn't realise it was the game. And then, of course, by the time I was stuck in the narrated chapter and it wouldn't let me get to the settings to turn it down. Sorry about that. I can imagine that causes anxiety if you realise what it is and not just assume that it's neighbours being annoying. Yeah, there was some random hammering going on earlier, so I kind of assumed they were now drilling. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, I mean that is completely understandable. Completely understandable. Yeah. 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 Anything just randomly beeping is a big sound trigger for me, along with loud music. Mainly because there's a pub next door that was being squatted in, oh god, many years back, and they would play loud music at like 4 a.m. on a Monday, when I'm trying to sleep before work type thing. And yeah, I am already oversensitive to noise without adding in noise that I have no control over. And if I put earplugs in, then I can't hear my alarm type situation. So, yeah. Should have realised air raid sirens. Yep, that made sense. It wasn't really until the ceiling sort of exploded in that I went, yeah. Anyway, hopefully now we're in a concentration camp of some kind, so hopefully the noises will be less distressing. I really don't know. But we've got snow, so I'm going to go with I like snow. And we still have Comrade Mitten. Bless. But yeah, I said at the beginning, this is going to be sad. This is World War II. This is, concentration camps and kids being separated from parents and all that. It wasn't going to be a happy stream particularly. Sorry about that. But, I do like to give all games, a chance. Mind you, we cried our eyes out over Valiant Hearts, which was a similar thing. So, sometimes I like to do the emotional streams. I like to learn a bit more about history and things like that.
If we don't, the cold will get us. Or worse.
That is a good point. Snow is great until you're sort of stuck in it. But I do like her little hat. It has cute little ears. And now we have a little...
I'm sure that today will be a lucky day for us.
Okay, well, I mean, the flat got bombed on our mum's birthday and
Look,
800 or so days later.
A hare. A real one.
It's a white one.
Let's get a bit closer. Careful now.
It's a white hare. It's pretty. The hare goes,
Don't be afraid, Fluffy. We won't hurt you.
I feel like this is a lie.
We just wanted to ask for directions.
Uh-huh.
How do we get...
I feel like we want to eat you.
He took off. It's all right. Maybe we can still catch up. Some hare stew would be pretty good right now. But from your disapproving look... Yeah, I understand. You just want to feed him and pet him.
Uh-huh. Here's my squishy. Here's my fluffy.
You're like a little monkey. I don't remember you knowing how to climb trees.
We learnt.
I hope something like that doesn't fall on us.
Oh, these don't look very safe.
This eagle is painfully familiar. I wonder how long the box has been here. I'd rather not run into any soldiers.
But yes, apologies for distress. That was not my intention. Well, not beyond. It is a sad game, but also hair goes.
It's our old friend. Let's get him.
Yeah, I don't think this is going to go well. Ooh.
You're as strong as your dad. And to think, he always wanted a son.
Ha.
Don't get mad. It was just a joke.
Uh-huh. It wasn't fun.
A couple of years ago, you could have walked right through here. Please don't collapse. Please don't collapse. Whew. Thank God we made it out all right. Look at him watching us. There's definitely something odd about him. You still want to feed him? You have a soft heart, that's for sure. We'll keep an eye out for whatever they eat.
Anxious mitten. Guess.
You're just like Alice, only with a hare instead of a white rabbit. And I bet this one doesn't have a pocket watch.
Nope. No turning back. Got to the end of the roof. Excellent. I love it when I get an achievement just because I was like, is there something along here? Whoops. Splat. It's a good thing we knocked off all that snow. And we frightened away the rabbit again. Luckily, it's fairly forgiving platforming at this point. I should have pushed the button earlier. I couldn't see which button was which.
Aren't you tired of running from us, Fluffy? We could be friends by now.
Uh-huh. I feel like I'm, you know, when
You're
the
fast,
kitty
but we're
movie.
faster.
Kitty movie, kitty game.
Maybe not so fast when going through snowdrifts. I remember, back in the winter of 41,
All the crouching and
we
trying to
kept
stop
getting
birds.
stuck like this on the Eastern Front. We had to do recon on skis. It's much faster, and you don't get stuck that way. Ah, those were the days. That's when I got injured, too. Then decommissioned. You know the rest. Jumping over it won't work.
There's been 800 odd days. How old is she now? There's a lot of conveniently partially chopped trees around here. Go down. Oh, that doesn't sound good.
I don't like the sound of that.
Let's please not get trapped.
That was close. Well, what matters is that we survived.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So anyway, what's everyone been up to this weekend? Looked out for easily distracted beaver. I mean, oh, shit.
Are you all right? Nothing broken?
I imagine we just got the wind knocked out of us.
That's good.
Excuse me.
We need to figure
Not the
out
game, just time.
how to get out of here. Let's take a look around. Looks like someone was living here. Let's take a look. It's a good thing that
My dear son, I hope you finally changed your mind. This war will bring you nothing but death and disappointment. You remember how eager you were to protect little Helga when she was bullied in school, but now you're on the side of the bullies. I believe there's still good in you, and that you'll make the right choice. Your mother and I miss you very much. Your father, Eric.
Well, since he crumpled up the letter and left it here.
Yeah. Letter in a dugout.
Some dried bread. It should tide us over for a while. Look, there's something behind this wall. Let's try to work these planks loose.
Can I grab
Well preserved.
too?
Not surprising when it's so cold. If we get out, we'll have something to entice the hare with.
Oh, are we not going to eat the radish ourselves? Okay, notes. Almost Alice. Take the beets for the hare. Okay, I wish we could all be in the village right now. Last one was really nice. I wish things would get better soon. Hope Mum will be happy when she sees my drawing. Yeah. This was the stuff that we did in there. You can use it to catch a froggy. Who would have thought Daddy's mitten turned out to be such a wonderful comrade? I have a feeling we'll be together for a long time. I hope Madden and oh gosh, you don't get jealous. And then,
There you go.
Oh,
Come on.
Did I say froggy? I wasn't really. I wasn't really paying attention. I just sort of read what I thought I read. You've caught a fraggle. Okay.
One more. Well, I think you'll be able to crawl through here now. Let's see where this passageway leads.
Okay, hang on, there was a...
Nope, it won't budge. But if we had something to break it...
We don't. Did you just boop me? Oh, we found an axe. We can ask it a question.
This is exactly what we need. Just please, be careful. It's an axe after all.
You don't have to ask me twice. Do Fraggles like radishes?
We've just gotta push it.
Push it real good. Do 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 do.
Whew, it's our lucky day.
Is it really? It's not totally still good move.
From now on, we'll be more careful where we step.
No, we're gonna run because
The
it's
weather's
snowing.
getting worse. We should really find a place to spend the night. Where is our fluffy friend? There he is. I don't think he's noticed us. Let's get a little closer and offer him the beat. Maybe it'll pique his interest. Don't make a move.
Shit. Oh well, our little friend is now dead. That was just sort of illustrative of life. We are sneaking. There are soldiers with guns. We are.
Oh no! How many of them are there? This is no joke. We must not be caught.
If I can't see her, does that mean they can't see her? Or am I hiding the wrong side of the tree? So, I don't really remember much about Fraggle Rock, I have to admit. I knew it existed. Fairly certain I watched it.
Stop. You see those flashlights?
This is a little bit like Limbo or Inside. Oh, fun! I don't want to see that. Definitely don't want to see that.
Es ist verdammt kalt, hoffentlich hole ich mir keine Erkältung.
Ich habe Hunger. Ich kann mich kaum erinnern, wie es daheim ist. Sag mal, wie spät?
Geht es Ihnen?
Yeah, we're just gonna solid snake our way through here. No one noticed the box is moving. Keep your head down. Don't get caught by a shot soldier with a flashlight. Complete. Excellent. Ooh. Also, hey Subterfuge, sorry. Did see the chap move, was trying not to get caught.
That was close.
Oh shoot.
Nimm
Fell
sie!
over and my hat fell off.
They spotted us. Run!
Shit. I should have jumped. Really need to see what's going on. Okay, so that could potentially crack.
Get up! Get up quickly! Come on!
Oh, no, it's okay. I'm in the ice. Whoa, the
Asya,
screen effect is
what's
interesting.
wrong?
I don't know. Did we get hit? I don't know. Did we get hit? Oh no, now we're going back in time. Okay. 783.
Asya, wake up.
Asya.
Wake up, sweetie. Our shift is about to start. Let me help you.
Good morning, Mom. Have you seen Mitten?
I washed your friend last night. He's still drying.
I can't leave him here alone.
All right then. But hurry up. I'll get in line in the meantime.
Be there in a sec.
I hope we're okay. Okay, so that was the last one. For a long time I couldn't bring myself to write. Over the past year our life has changed a lot. It felt as if 100 years passed, not just one. After the city was bombed, Mum and I were taken to the enemy's land. At first it was a real nightmare, but now it's a bit easier to talk about it. I guess you get used to it. You get used to everything with time. These difficulties actually brought me and Mum closer. We're always together now. Mum takes care of me and I don't let her get bored. We live in a small barracks with the other women. Everyone treats us well, especially Aunt Nadia. She always finds something to cheer us up. Now my mother treated me to an apple. Delicious. One of the badges we were given, it means Ostarbeiter, A worker from the east. Ah, no. Ostarbeiter. Arbeit being work, and Ost being east. Here in the camp I saw foreigners for the first time. They had the badges, but I don't remember the names. October 1st. All the days here run together. The work is so hard that I have no energy left for anything. There's never enough food. I didn't mean to complain, I just slipped out. Since my birthday is coming up, I'm going to draw my favourite foods. Then I can at least enjoy them here. Fresh bun with marmalade. There's nothing better to have with tea. Baked chicken and mashed potatoes required. Doctor's sausage. Well, I drew them and now my stomach is rumbling. October 12th, 1943. It's very unusual. Here in Germany, you can't find plain tea anywhere. They drink a strange drink called Ersatz coffee. We would call it coffee substitutes. Mum won't let me drink coffee at home, but she says I can have this one because it's just plain chicory. It's really gross, but I guess we don't have a choice. I learned German at school too, and it's where I came across this dictionary. You have to know the language of the enemy, Mum says. I never thought I would miss school. Wassenkessel, water kettle. Torf, it's a pan. Der Fisch. Schraubensicher. Sattel. Lenkstange. Beil. Sage. Laton. Okay, we're at the end now. Right.
Ah, there you are. I can't reach.
We're gonna borrow a mop. Oh, don't do it with a dirty end. Just got cleaned.
What a wake-up call. How long have I been asleep?
Hurry, Mom's waiting.
We don't want to get in trouble. She's lucky she didn't get squashed when the flat got bombed.
Excuse me, can I get by?
Of course, little one. Go on through.
Give me your hand. How is he? Fully dry?
Yes, just fine.
That's good.
How are you feeling, Katya?
It's okay. I've been worse.
I don't like the sound of that cough. Hey, Zlata, do you still have any mustard plasters?
There are a few left, I think.
Then we'll give you one after our shift. Don't try to refuse.
Oh, girls. What would I do without you?
Oh, hush, don't mention it.
By the way, did you know that our Nadia...
Seid ruhig. Stop chatting.
What a serious guy.
Don't be mad, Gunther. We barely have fun here as it is.
Ah, diese Frauen machen mich verrückt.
It's women make me mad.
Come
or
on,
frustrated,
Freddie.
possibly. I hope that she hasn't left the camp or escaped from the camp because her
Getting
mum
colder
died.
by the day. It's okay.
Because that would be
We've seen frost like
even
this
beyond
before,
sad at
haven't
this
we?
point.
Yeah, I'm not cold at all.
There's a reason your father taught you to toughen up.
Yep, and you didn't want to douse yourself in ice cold water.
Well, who knew? Oh,
I have an idea. Let's switch today.
What do you mean, darling?
I'll do the main work, and you help me.
But how will you?
Don't worry, I can do it. You'll see.
Why you sit around? A new batch is waiting outside.
Yeah, I'll be quick.
have to get a box from outside. Are you sure you can handle it?
Absolutely.
Okay, the bit I accidentally skipped was her saying she didn't feel very well. They seem to be making shots. Okay, I went the wrong way. I assumed there was another outside, have to admit.
So here's what we'll do. I'll soap, and you'll brush.
Got it.
You're doing great. Well done.
We are cleaning shoes.
We're done with the second one. You're really good at this, sweetie. Well, now that they're clean, you can start repairing them.
Okay.
Except that we seem to have run out of material. Will you borrow a box from Aunt Nadia?
I'm on it. Aunt Nadia, will you give us some more materials?
Anything for you, sweetheart. Here you go.
Thank you.
Aww.
Now, we have to patch up the holes.
Oh wait, do we have to glue it first? Yeah.
Good girl. Wonderful.
Those will not be massively comfy when they are reworn, have to say. Not with that many holes. And I guess, you know, beggars can't be choosers. It's never usually the people that... I don't know where I'm going with that. It's never the people that have got them in the fight in the first place that actually have to do the fighting. You know, like Hitler is a good example. You know, he was like, "We're declaring war."
You're quite the craftswoman.
But you know, he didn't have to go out in the front line
So,
and die.
now we need to fix the sew. I'll get everything ready. You go fetch the toolbox.
Okay. I'm going to assume the toolbox is at the back. Yes. It just appeared. It's the third one. Oh,
Meine Güte, where arms grow from?
I'll pick everything up.
Oh, honey, don't worry. I'll help you.
thank you very much, lady.
Almost done. We just have to attach the sew.
Yeah, this hammer is really hard to control. Okay, well, I mean, you know, the soles sort of look okay, aside from that giant crack. just don't think patched
You
boots
have
particularly very
magic
comfortable.
touch.
It's like darn socks. Even if you do it really well, it's never quite the same.
How about a break? You can barely lift the hammer anymore.
No, I want to finish everything.
Well, that explains why the hammer is wibbling all over the place. There's a tired child on the end of it.
You move! Come out quickly!
I've not finished!
We didn't finish it all in time, Mom. How can this be?
Don't worry, you did just fine.
But now they're gonna cut our rations.
It's okay. I've got some saved for you. You must be so tired after today.
I'm sad I didn't get to complete it on time.
Don't worry, my dear. We'll go to bed soon and get some rest.
Let me just finish the shoe.
I'm sorry I let you down.
Don't be silly. I'm so proud of you.
I've just been quicker with the hammer.
You've gotten so grown up. No child should have to grow up so quickly.
No, that is very much true. I say that often.
You'll always be a little girl to me.
The fact that the soldiers shoot at the little girl is just mind-boggling. Why would you shoot at a kid?
So, Katya, shall we apply the mustard plasters? I've already heated the water.
Thank you, dear. I'll just put Asya to bed and get back to you. Well, it's time for us to get ready for bed. Lie down, and I'll sit with you for a while.
See, now I can hear hammering, you see. And that's most definitely not in the game, because the thingy wasn't going up. So I wasn't far off with assuming that the air raid sirens were a drill. Because there's definitely
You okay? All in one piece?
hammering going on.
I was so worried when you lost consciousness. We must have been born under a lucky star. Who'd believe our story if we told them? All right. It's time for us to move on. I hope we don't run into anyone else out here.
I could probably do with some eating. Drinking water, shelter.
I wish we were wrapped up in a warm blanket right now,
Not making it any easier, Comrade Mitten.
drinking some tea, sitting next to a wood stove, and not thinking about anything. Hey, cheer up. We're due a lucky break today.
We just escaped without getting shot. I think that's a lucky break, right?
The weather's turning nasty.
Degrees of nasty when you're a smallish child. With only one glove. Oh, good. That's great. Oh, wonderful. First person movement.
Oh my God. No turning back. We'll make it through this.
basically just going from behind rock to the behind rock, because otherwise we get loaded back. What's the other game we played?
Look! I think there's something in the distance.
I will look in a minute. It's not blowing. So, you know, this kid isn't surviving without frostbite. Oh, there's a house. Let's not go over the castle. I need to be able to
Drat! Okay, let's not get upset. We can't get in this way either. If that I don't see anyone. Any idea how to get in?
Can we not get in through the window? Roof!
Interesting.
Always good when we can climb up on a roof.
Through the roof, maybe? I see a way in. Oh, I can't see a thing.
Yep, that's fine as long as we're out of the wind. Less out of the cold and the snow, but at least out of the wind.
Well, it's not much warmer here than it is outside.
But it could be.
But at least there's no wind, right?
That was my point.
You can't carry much snow in your hands. How about a fire? We'll have to spend the night here. Remember when your father showed you how to start a fire? First you need some paper, then a few pieces of wood. After that, we only need to light it. Well, we can't make a fire without firewood.
Okay, so... Mum, your gift is the warmest. Oh, it's the nice little hat. Happy birthday, my daughter. May you always be warm in this fur hat. Remember that a mother's love is stronger than the bitterest cold. I love you very much. I miss you immensely. I feel like I've been wandering forever. I don't know if I'm going the right way. I've no other choice anyway. And then we've got the... Dearest Katiana, thank you. There are no words to describe how much we miss you. We're doing fine. The Germans haven't reached our village yet. There's still bread and fresh milk to be had. What more could we wish for? I can't imagine what it's like living in a foreign country, but at least you're alive, and we sometimes get a little bit of news from you. May this entire nightmare be over soon. We love you both and can't wait to see you again in our little village. Yours, Granny, Aunt Lida, and little Igorka. This thing is gonna make
my
me
thoughts
cry.
Exactly. But we need to light up the stove first.
Okay.
Hey, you're pretty good at skating yourself. Sadly, we don't have time right now. Good thing this cabinet was dragged here. It's a blizzard out there. pearl earrings. I'm surprised to find them here. He obviously stuffed himself and fell asleep. Leave the roach be.
Ew, gross.
Someone put a lot of effort into barring this. Maybe we shouldn't open it.
No, I need to open it.
I agree. It's not good to go through someone else's stuff. But don't worry. We won't take more than we need.
When it's a clearly abandoned cabin and we are a small child.
Father had a chisel just like this one.
That
he used
would
it to make
freeze to death.
Arkasha the horse. Let's keep it, just in case.
Yeah, we take stuff, because...
The matchbox is empty. That's too bad. We should keep looking. They're wet. And what good are they without a rifle?
I mean, you know...
Baby clothes? In a shack like this? They seem out of place here.
It's honestly, it's a case of, you know, survival, but also, with a chisel and the axe head, you can make a spark.
Let's put the firewood... Let's get the stove going first. Then we'll sit in the rocking chair. Firewood won't catch fire on its own. We need something to use as kindling. Paper would do.
I mean, we have... Mom had these, but she traded them to give me a hat.
You can't carry much snow in...
Whoa.
I bet it was just as scared as we were.
Certainly made me jump.
I don't think that's from the kitchen. I wouldn't touch it. It would be hard to wash that red paint off later. This mug will come in handy later. You don't weigh that much. Why is the floor creaking so loudly? There's a basement here. I'd really like to see what's down there.
Yes. The mitten is like... Ooh, hello. That was me trying to go down, I have to say. There we go, that's better. There's a whole little bedroom down here. That's cool.
Let's take a look.
The mitten is like my inner monologue. Except it's not really a monologue, it's more, you know, there's there's the mitten and the hobby horse and the doll, and they're all talking at once and someone's playing a song and I don't know where it's coming from. March 2nd, 1939. Oh look, so we can wait out all this little trouble in the forest. We'll live in his little hut and no one will find us. I'm worried. It says be back, be further, be back. This is mostly underneath me, but the one on the left, it says be back. The underneath me, it's got be back, there, and then be further. So, Larry managed to bring his old doctor acquaintance out for the birth. That's how our little Anna came to be. She's absolutely incredible. Mother and child. Read the diary of a Jewish woman. Ooh, matches.
There are still some matches here. Hooray!
All of them.
No, no, no. We're not going to burn any books. Plus, they're damp. They won't catch fire.
I wasn't really thinking of burning books so much as... you know. Paper is good.
They look so lovely and kind.
It's very hard to see whether they're straight or not, because honestly, the frames aren't exactly whatever. I don't know whether I'm supposed to be able to straighten these or not.
A familiar ersatz coffee. Not tea, of course, but it'll do.
Oh God.
Shh. A sleeping baby is a mother's greatest joy. Let's not wake them.
Oh God. Oh God.
They look so lovely and kind.
Just curious if there's an achievement. Feed the mouse. Okay. That doesn't seem to be anything about organising the pictures. So we're just going to leave this. What are we going to put in the...
We need something to use as kindling. Paper would do.
Don't seem to be able to use our...
We need something to use as kindling. Let's light this.
Oh wait, hang on. There was a cupboard. Maybe we could get this
The
off.
chisel came in handy.
Okay.
I
That's not
think
how we
it's
use a
working.
chisel, to be honest, but we'll take it.
Now the second one.
I had forgotten about this particular cupboard.
Just a bit more. Yeah, it worked. What's inside?
I closed the cockroach drawer. Oh, paper.
Papers of some sort. The language doesn't look familiar. Let's hope they're...
Hey, Jesse.
We have no choice. Paper is paper. What an unusual candelabra.
In, oh crap. It's the Jewish language. The name escapes me right now, but Jewish, whatever the actual thing is. Because that's a minority.
What an unusual...
And it did say the diary of the Jewish lady. Hopefully they will forgive us. Well, they're dead, so, you know.
Let's get started. It sure is cold in here.
Yiddish! Thank you.
Not like that. The paper first. Now the wood.
I mean, you're supposed to crumple it up and have little bits of wood.
That's
and
it.
that sort of thing.
Now you can set it on fire. So... Hooray! It worked! We did it! It's almost like home now. If we could just make some of that coffee. We have a mug. We just need to figure out where to get water.
The snow. Dude.
This teapot is full of holes. Luckily, we have a mug. We just...
Okay, are we not gonna just acknowledge the snow?
Scooping snow in a mug? That's a great idea. Once we warm it up, we'll have a hot drink. Well, let's brew our drink.
Let me close the door.
Now we just need to wait for it to melt. It'll boil soon. We just need to wait. It's not boiling just yet. Let's wait a little longer.
I'm impatient. You're going to have to be careful this week not to lose your streak. Okay.
Now we just need to add the coffee. Oh, it's dark as night, and it smells so good. Be careful with the mug. It's hot.
The game is the long dark. I don't know.
Well, let's get comfy in that rocking chair. It's best not to walk around with boiling liquid. Now we can finally relax. Let's take out the dried bread that you saved.
You're not home from Wednesday onward? Question mark. I don't know.
Wow, it must have followed the smell. Shall we give our neighbor a treat?
Absolutely.
It's the right thing to do. A mouse is also a living being.
We fed the mouse. Also, but Jesse, you stream while I'm asleep, so...
Maybe the three of us could stay here until spring.
I haven't heard it.
Just imagine. The fire is crackling, the birds are singing. You're dozing off in the rocking chair, and I'm warming up on the stove.
You'll be set fire if you go on the stove, mate.
Well,
we've got a
I'm
radish.
just joking, of course. You and I have somewhere to be. Come on, take out the letter. I really want to hear it again.
Yeah, I haven't heard you mention that you're not
There are
around
no
from
words
Wednesday.
to describe how much we miss you. We are doing well. The Germans haven't made it to our village yet. There's still bread and fresh milk. What more can we ask for? I can't imagine how you must feel out there, in a foreign country. But I'm happy that you're alive. I hope this nightmare will be over soon. We love you, and we're waiting for you here in our village. Your
grandma, Aunt Lida, and little Igorka. Sweet dreams, my darling. I'm sure we'll see them soon.
This is a sad game.
Excuse me, have you seen my mother?
Sorry, sweetie, I haven't seen your mother. Don't look so gloomy, sweetheart. Your mother will be back. She couldn't have gone far.
I think this is going to be sad.
Aunt Zlata, do you know where Mom went?
Yes, she said there was something important, but she didn't say where she was going. And I never thought to ask.
So where are you going?
Where do you...
Aunt Nadia.
Oh, no, wait,
I can't
no.
find Mom.
No, I didn't connect in my head. You're doing that. No, I do know where you're going. Connect that was last week. That's next week. Time has no meaning. Yes, I do remember. Now I've just got to remember what it was you said. Nope, I remember. Clicky something. Yeah, you did. Yeah. Can't remember what it's called, but now I remember. Jeopardy thinking place. Yeah. It's like, no, I remember now. Yes, I remember you saying several times. It just didn't click because time, you know, has no meaning. SGL. There we go. I don't know why I went with clicky thing. Yes. Speed Gaming Live. That's it. Yes. No, I did remember you were going to that thing. I just didn't realize that was this week. I'll be honest, didn't connect the two in my head. I was like, hang on, no, I remember you said you were going somewhere. I'm not a terrible friend. I just have really bad working memory sometimes. Speed Gaming Live, that's it. Yes. I remember you saying now. I just didn't connect that it was, I didn't realize it was from Wednesday. Okay. Well, I mean, there's just be the Thursday stream unless I do extra next week, but there's no weekend streams next week because I'm having a nibbling time, so you won't miss too many.
Lie down and get some rest.
Or it should be easier
instead.
for you to maintain your streak.
Your mother will be back before you notice.
Yeah, like I'm going to do that if my mum's disappeared.
Excuse me, have you seen?
The shift is over. There is no move.
Are you going to be streaming from the speed gaming thing?
It feels like all of this already happened. I need to find Mom.
That was very bright white. Ah, stop blinding me. Oh, that looks like my mum's red hat thing.
Look out!
Okay. I was saying at the beginning I might do some extra streams next week. Possibly like afternoon type ones. Because I won't be streaming at the weekend and I've not really got much on next week. Oh my god, no. What is happening? This game is saddy. Ow! Like that sound! It's like only dogs and Joe can hear that sound. Cool. Well, good luck.
You have to find me.
They blew up a concentration camp.
It's not your fault.
They blew up a concentration camp? That feels really mean.
Do you remember how we played hide and seek? This is almost the same thing. I remember our little bike rides into the countryside. Early morning. The sun illuminated the room with its warm light. We put bread and vegetables in our bag and hit the road. The wind was in our hair and you were looking so joyful. hurts to recall what came next. He's gone, but he promised everything would be all right. That he'd come back soon and we'd live happily ever after. That all of this would just feel like a bad dream. Did you know that sometimes we lie to protect our loved ones? Everything changed so quickly. They brought fear with them when they came. They carried the
Concentration
fear with
camps
me
is
all the
akin to,
time
you know, bombing schools.
and poisoned you with it.
Akin to, not necessarily the
We
same
thought
as.
more often than we should have. I blame
But
you
it's,
for
you
no
know, a
reason,
similar,
and
where
had
the
no
hell,
idea
you
what you
know,
were
bombing
going.
prisoners, especially when they're more likely to be women and children in those camps. It's
Remember
just sucky way.
the train that brought us here?
I guess it's because the work camps were,
It seemed
you know,
the
making
whole
supplies
world
for
shrunk
soldiers.
to one thick black point.
The only thing that gave us any hope was the small black window that let in a fresh breeze. It reminded us we were still alive, that we could see the light, breathe and feel the cold air in our skin. No matter how dark the clouds become, you will always be that little window to me. You're so grown up.
We should put our hands
No
on
child should grow up so quickly. The war made all of us older. It shouldn't have happened this way. How could I have left you alone? When the planes flew above, they and then explosions. Didn't you realize I will always be with you, and you will always be my precious daughter. It's time for you to go, sweetheart.
Oh, there's the
I knew
hat.
you'd
She went
find
out to
me.
get a hat for her birthday. You have to get up, kid. Mum died on her birthday. It's not very nice. I did say this was going to be a sad game. Do I play sad games? Why don't I just play the happy games? Because I am an all-access person. All-access? I play all the games. I will hydrate. I'm nearly out of tea. This was full at the beginning of the stream, so I've obviously been drinking it. But yeah, seriously, bombing camps full of women and children is just... villainous. like bombing schools is villainous. Orphanages. I just disagree with war eminently. The people who actually want the war never get their hands dirty, and it bothers me irrationally. Also, this is a really beautiful, artistic sort of scene. It's just kind of sad and poignant. But I love the artistry. All by herself. Complete the mother chapter. Excuse me. She looks a bit thin.
Shh.
Oh yeah, that too, Leaky. That too.
We must run now, quietly and carefully. Okay. Think.
It's the window that was blocked.
Good. We'll go out the window. Just be careful. Well, spending the night there didn't work out.
Escape from the hut the
I was
first
so
time.
looking forward to dozing off there. Oh well.
So we got some warm and some coffee. Where are we?
Okay. We have to keep going. As long as our legs can carry us.
Oh, we're in first person mode.
Maybe we'll find another shelter.
The fact that it said the cabin the first time is, you know. I'm just sticking out of the light. But yeah, the fact that, yeah, people arbitrarily determined that some people are less, you know, entitled to live.
Wait a minute.
Than others.
That looks like a Soviet plane. Maybe it's your dad, and he's flown here to find you.
I mean...
A plane will take us back home in a jiffy.
Yeah.
Okay,
but
we need to get him to notice us. Any ideas?
I don't think we want...
Let's just follow him for now. We'll figure it out later.
I'm not entirely sure we want the plane that's potentially going to bomb in enemy territory.
There's no other way. You'll have to crawl. Don't forget to keep your head down. Just imagine. He must have missed you so much. It's like a maze in here. Whew. Now we can breathe again.
Didn't feel mazy to me, but sure.
What a turn. That's okay. We'll keep up with him as long as we don't stop. Uh-oh. Let's hope we don't meet whoever left this here.
Whoever left what here? What am I missing? I'll just assume there's something we don't want to see.
I have a bad feeling about this. We have to be more careful wandering around here.
thought we were supposed to be following the plane. I'm following the plane. We're gonna get lost, aren't we?
Look. I'm no tracker, but these clearly aren't from a squirrel or a hare. Wild animals. That's what made these.
Yeah, why did I follow them then? 'Cause that's not
Okay, we have to be more careful wandering around here.
I'll be honest, it looked like I could get across on that tree trunky thing, and I seem to be going in the same direction as the plane.
Looks like we're going the right way.
Excellent, thank you. So it's telling me to be careful because we're doing it right.
Are you all right? Not too cold?
It's not cold yet.
Oh, I see. You've gotten your second wind. No surprises there. Dad is just around the corner. It's getting light out. Let's cross the river. I'm sure your dad will notice us over there.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, no.
Hey, Apex. Oh, shite. Good, Woofy, Woofy, Woofy. Good, Woofy. Do not eat us.
My. Just what you deserve, you mutts. Run. Quick. That was no soft landing. I bet your dad needs our help.
I don't think it's my dad, but sure. Maybe there's some food. A radio. A fire. Fire's already was good.
That's not Dad.
No. That was very unlikely it was going to be Dad. Don't die anyway. I thought our dad had died at the front.
A little girl in the forest?
I came to help.
So, you're Russian. I should be the one helping, but I got myself into a bit of a mess here. What's your name?
Asya.
And I'm Igor. Nice to meet you.
Okay.
Well, let's build a fire before you and I freeze out here. I have matches. The map won't be of any use, I think. Problem is, I can't stand up. So, you're going to have to find some dry branches. Can you manage?
Uh-huh.
To be fair, what we did was you can't see when I do that. What we did was we went this way, and then we went over, and then we went that way. So I imagine we're fairly near the little house. Okay, so my darling daughter. Okay, dear diary. Dad went to the front room. Oh, hang on, didn't we read all this? Oh, okay, so I thought we'd gotten more. I thought we got more paper, more diary pages. He's online. But we had okay, anyway.
That's just what we need. A few more of these and we'll have a fire.
I usually ask how...
Yeah, it's a good spot. Now we just need to find some branches.
I would ask if everyone's enjoying the game, usually, but it is a sad game. So I guess, is everyone okay? I should check if everyone is okay.
Be careful, there could be wild animals here.
Yeah, there's wolves, don't worry.
Although, the noise of the crash must have scared them off.
Thank goodness, because we were about to get eaten by the wolves. So, although it's sad you crashed, I'm very glad you did, because otherwise, poor Isha would have been...
You're not a talkative one, I see. I respect that. This one looks wet. Let's keep looking. I'm talking so I don't lose consciousness. Moving isn't working out very well for me. I think that should be enough. You can make a fire.
You see, your plane originally was on fire and now it is not.
Smart girl. Now we need to build a camp.
Yes, I know. A campfire. My dad taught me.
He must be a good man, your dad.
The best.
It's not going to burn for very long, I have to say.
You did a great job.
Again, I feel it's like vaguely patronizing. Is that just because it's a compliment? It's wasting all my damn
I'm not
matches.
a religious person, but right now we could use some help from up above. There we go. Oh, it really hurts.
Is there anything I can do to help?
What could you do? Although, actually, there should be a first aid kit in the cockpit. Will you check? Take a burning branch. It'll help you see better.
Nothing here.
Oh, look. It must have fallen out during the crash.
I'll take a look around.
Love from Maria and Sonia.
No? Damn. Must have been thrown out in the crash. Where should we look for it now?
Oh, is it that thing that was hanging from the branch over here that I saw before and went, that's probably important? Yes, it is.
There's the first aid kit. Got caught on a branch. But the bag is torn and empty inside.
It must have all fallen in the snow. Look around. You're quite the detective. What would I do without you?
I mean, probably freeze to death, unable to move. Oh, we weren't asking for honest answers, were we?
You've never had to bandage a wound, I hope.
No, I haven't.
First, you have to rinse everything with water. Then some peroxide to prevent any infection from getting into the blood.
Ow.
Now you can wrap the arm with a bandage. There.
I thought his leg was
Now
one.
you're ready to be a nurse.
First aid.
Thank you very much, Asya. How did you end up here? Where are you going?
It's a long story. I'm going home. My grandmother is waiting for me in her village. but I ended up in the forest because... Oh, silly me. I almost forgot. I found a picture in your cockpit. Here it is.
This is my family. I thought the photo was gone for sure. I have a daughter waiting for me in my village too. She's a little younger than you. Her name is Sonia. She stayed with her mother. Feels like a lifetime has gone by since then. And you know, sometimes I close my eyes. And it feels like it's really happening to me.
Oh, okay, right, yep.
I'm sailing my birdie across the sky, the engines growling softly, and propellers parting the clouds. Beneath
roomy
me
in
are
here.
the enemy's ruins, which I'm seeing for the last time.
He's probably the one that bombed the concentration camp thing. Nearly out of tea. We are not nearly out of stream, though. Oh well.
The farther I fly, the warmer and happier I feel. Then I see a familiar expanse of land stretching out over the horizon. And this is where my home is. Where there's home, there are my wife and daughter. I'm already hugging them, burying my nose in their straw-colored hair. They're crying tears of happiness. I kiss their salty cheeks, tell them how much I love them, how much I've been waiting for this moment. I wish I could stay in that moment forever. If you run now, they won't catch up to you. There's a town that way. You have a better chance of surviving there. Just take the photo, please. I have a feeling they'll be safer with you.
But what about you?
Go on. Run. I'll be all right.
You're lying. I'm gonna run again. Which running are we running? We're running with the LT?
I can sense them on our tail. No slowing down. Watch out! Rocks! What a night. Things were just starting to get better.
Oops, I fell down a hole.
The water is freezing. Don't even think about falling in.
He says as we fall in.
Brilliant. Just brilliant. But we must not stop. Germans. Cold. Wild animals. God knows what else.
We fell down 2 holes and in 1 water. But it's a smallish section, so...
Cheer up. You and I haven't gotten this far for nothing.
As I said, lot of convenient trees. Should watch out for some distracted beavers, I think it was. That. Wait, can we push that away? No, that just literally makes us climb down again. Would make more sense if you'd let me push that away. And we fell down another hole.
Oh my.
That we couldn't have jumped.
I see you're okay. We'll get out of here. Don't worry.
I feel like there's probably going to be an achievement for getting through that without falling in the holes or falling in the water.
Shh. Do you hear that? I think there's an animal out there. Let's wait it out. I think it's gone.
This looks like water.
Careful. The ice is very thin. If there was one, it means others are nearby. Keep your eyes peeled. And your head down. And your mouth shut.
You shush. Ominous music. Oh look, there's another tree. I wonder if we can conveniently push this one as well. If a tree falls in the woods intentionally, does it make a sound? Does it alert the wolves?
Ah, there's another one. Sleepy but alert.
Chip.
Ah, there's another one. Sleepy but alert.
Yeah, exactly, horror. It's possibly a pattern, I don't know.
Ah, there's another one.
Shut up, Comrade
Sleepy
Mitten.
but alert. Ah, there's another one. Sleepy but alert.
How are we supposed to get across there? There is just not enough time.
Ah, there's another one. Sleepy but alert.
Does long, short, left, mid, right, long, mid, right, short, mid, left, mid, right, long, but not long enough to walk, mid, right, short, mid, left, long, but not long enough to walk. It's that mid bit. Right, the answer is uncrouch and run.
Get down!
I'm down!
My goodness. It's so close.
I was already down. Okay. I'm gonna get my wee button ready.
Phew. We really lucked out. Run! Let's get out of harm's way.
I like sliding in the snow.
We made it. I can't believe it.
Yeah, we didn't make it without damage, but... Alright, okay. Oh, it's Christmas! Nearly. Yeah, day 85. December 25th, 1900. They had a little caroling thing at Christmas. How are we still alive?
We have to keep going.
Seriously. How are we still alive? We should have died of exposure days ago.
What's this? Did you just cough? No. You're not allowed to fall ill.
I imagine she's gonna get pneumonia. She may be hardy.
It was
but...
just getting light out when we parted with Igor, and now the sun is going down again. I think I see lights in the distance. I bet we'll reach the town soon. I wonder what German towns are like.
Imagine they look very
scary and dirty, I bet. That's okay. We've seen worse, right? At least it'll be warmer. And we're sure to find food there. Wow. Igor was right after all. We finally made it.
We're eating snow.
There we go. Mindset makes all the difference. Hold on. Not so fast. Getting hit by a car is the last thing we need. Wait. That badge definitely won't do us any good in the town.
The one that says source.
There we go. Should have done that a long time ago.
Past is the past.
I don't like the sound of your cough.
Kidding.
Be careful. I think there's someone there. We're lucky he didn't spot us.
He's not really looking for small towns.
We shouldn't let our guard down. Who knows what to expect from these people? I think he's asleep. He also didn't finish his sandwich. Well, then he doesn't need it anymore, right?
There's also a cat.
Hey! The nerve! Let's go after him. Maybe we can catch him.
The cat, I mean...
But remember to be careful. We can't easy. Let them pass. Yeah, I see him with the sandwich in his mouth. Must be taking it somewhere. Wait, Be careful. Ouch! Why, that little... He got away. You also think he might be hiding something in there. Unfortunately, you and I can't squeeze through those bars. But now we know where he lives.
I see a chicken.
I imagining it? Or is that a roast goose?
Honk, honk.
Your eyes might deceive you, but not your nose. Hey, let's get closer before they take it away. The window's open. What luck? Uh-oh. Are you okay? We're lucky nothing bad happened. Why'd they do that? What is wrong with people?
I mean, we did climb up on a
Just
van.
keep your chin up. We'll find something else.
Is there a food bank? A church? Churches are usually good. Should have taken those pearl earrings. At least we could try and
Roast
buy
geese,
something.
lights, songs. Is today a holiday or something?
It's Christmas.
Is it New Year? It's crazy how time flies. They're celebrating. You and I will celebrate when we finally get some food. At least, there's no wind. The Germans build their houses all huddled together. Apparently, it's warmer that way.
I don't know how she's still upright at this point. She's barely eaten in days, if that.
Hey,
Been eating snow.
that looks like a bakery.
It's a bakery.
Let's take a look. Maybe we can scrounge up something.
She looks kind.
Stay down. Let them run. We can follow them. They have an awful lot of bread. Maybe they'll lose some on the way. It's okay. Just don't lose hope. Something will turn up, for sure. We'll keep an eye out. Heh, no trace of our goose anymore. We'll get more prey. Don't worry. Can't get through. No way, no how. Look, the children are scattering bread. Those rascals.
They're feeding the birds.
Are you thinking we don't have many options? It's true. Breadcrumbs are food. If you sneak up carefully. They spotted us. Run!
Come on, it's pretty obvious what it is. Please don't be mean. Give us some bread. Don't steal our hat. Okay, thank you.
Huh? The kids didn't run after us.
Can we go back and see if there's food? People like you. See if there's more bread. Okay. I mean, whatever the nationality, starving child is a starving
Look,
child.
These little rascals have a secret passage. Look who it is. A house cat, apparently. But he steals food from honest people for fun. Smell that? The smell of home-baked goods is unmistakable. I wish I could see what's inside. Just a peek. The girl who was running around with the boys must have dropped her ribbon. Do you think she'll come back for it? Oh, that pie looks incredible. Homemade, hot. One bite would fix all your problems right away. These posters. I don't even want to look at them.
I can't actually get out.
Oh, that pie looks incredible.
Are we meant to be able to open this?
Oh, that pie.
Stop saying that pie looks incredible. Oh, but can we use the... I tried to pick up the ribbon and it didn't really work.
Hey, what if we make a loop?
Yeah. There we go. Now we have the ribbon. Apparently we're stealing a pie. cat.
Ah, for crying out loud! Oh no. How can this be? Damn it! No, anything but that. Asya, don't get upset. We'll definitely think of something. Asya!
Yeah, I don't know whether I was supposed to open the window or not.
I can't believe it. Asya! Asya! Wake up!
The cat opened the window for us.
This is our chance. Come on, one last push.
Can we pet the cat? We can't pet the cat. Can I at least pet the cat to say thank you for opening the window for us?
Now make sure you stay quiet. You don't have time to jump out of the window. They'll catch you. Get in the cabinet, quick.
Hopefully there's nothing in there.
Ach, was ist das hier?
Looks that looks. See? I'm gonna feed the starving children. Probably shouldn't be pouring hot water over her head, but and she gave her a slice of pie. That was nice. Day 976, April 25th. Oh, maybe she's staying with the nice lady that gave her pie. Hopefully she's not been ill for 4 months. Oh. It looks like we're back in our bedroom. It's very slightly different, though.
You little rascal. You scared me.
You got off easy. Look at me. Haven't been injured like this since my days on the front lines.
I'm glad they took
Don't
her.
whine. It's not that bad. We'll fix you up. Let's just feed this little rascal first. Otherwise, he won't give us any peace.
Whatever you say. You're in charge.
Come on, Fuzzy. Let's go see what's left for you in the kitchen.
Proud kindness. Okay. Thought Daddy had come to pick us up, but we met Igor. He was also lost. Hope he gets home soon. Oh, that was there. Don't know why Igor gave me this photo when it's so dear to him. Well, because he knew he was going to die. I thought the German cities would be filled with scary people and buildings. It turned out the people here live their lives and enjoy the holiday. It was the first time I saw such beautiful New Year's celebrations. Or rather, as Frau told me, Christmas. We never celebrated that holiday. Ah. A kind German woman took me in as if I were her daughter. Her name is Frau Selma, but I just can't remember her last name. I'm glad I don't have to hide anymore. From what I understand, Frau was able to register me legally as a maid, but I no longer feel like a prisoner as I did in the camp. Frau is very kind to me. Sometimes I don't know how to thank her. It's just the two of us living together now. She has no loved ones left nearby either. I've realised when the time comes I will be sad to say goodbye to her, but I have my own family. They love me and waiting for me in my homeland. Dad, Grandma, Igorka, can't wait to see you again. Frau has a wonderful cat. She calls him Schwarzer, which is black, Blackie. I call him Schönitsch. I remember how he and I ran all over town and almost fought over a sandwich. Then he helped me out. Miraculously, he opened a window. Since then, I've believed that a black cat brings happiness, not bad luck. He's quite the troublemaker. He leaves dirty paw prints, and he scratched at my beloved comrade Mitten, but that's normal for a cat. Sometimes Frau lets me listen to radio broadcasts from my homeland, but we do it quietly so that no one can hear anything. You never know what may happen. Okay, well, we've got to bounce on the bed.
Just as fun as it always was, right?
Well, almost.
Oh. No more fun.
There's a bit of a draft.
The vents. Good call. I wonder if you could fit in there.
I don't feel like checking.
That doesn't sound like you.
Frau's daughter is so beautiful.
Where is she now?
Frau told me she got married and moved to America before the war.
I hope she's doing well.
Okay. Well, we jumped on the bed and got an achievement for it, so, lots of things.
The sun is nicer and warmer at home.
The cold weather's gone, thankfully.
Look how it's perked up.
Yeah, a couple of months ago, it was painful to look at.
Love and care work miracles. Look, you did it without Dad's help this time.
It didn't turn out very well, to be honest.
Everything comes with practice. Let's try again.
Yep, sure.
Ah, I'm starting to see how this works. Wait, something doesn't fit. Ah, I'm starting to see how this works. What a great start. How do you remember all this?
Because it goes red if
I'm starting
I get
to...
it wrong.
Nope. Hooray! You did it!
Woo!
Even better than Dad's.
Daddy's pride.
When did you have time to read so much?
Starting is the hardest part. I don't understand everything in German, but the pictures are very pretty.
Wow. What's this?
Frau took her daughter's old toys out of the attic yesterday.
What are we waiting for? Let's see what's inside.
There are more important things to do now.
Mom would be glad to know you're safe and warm.
I know.
We'll wait for the war to end. Then we'll go visit Grandma in her village. I'm sure it won't be long now.
I hope Dad will be there too.
Don't you ever doubt that for a second.
Safe now. Fine, that's the second time. Completed.
It's locked.
What's being hidden in here? And from whom?
Don't you know Blackie? When he starts rolling balls of thread around the house, you have to go and pick them up.
Yeah, we have to look for the key.
I wish I could remember where Frau keeps it.
Are you ready for a life-saving operation on your comrade in arms?
I'm ready, but I need tools.
What were you hoping to find here?
I don't know. It's just out of habit.
I was hoping the key would be there, I'll be honest. Wish I could show my dad how I learned to make these. He'd probably be proud of me. Wait, that's okay. The time will come. It's not difficult after all.
The bowl's empty. No wonder he's crying so much.
He should be catching mice instead. Who's the fairest of them all?
You, of course, my native friend.
Indeed.
These footprints, they look familiar.
Frau spoils him too much.
She just cleaned the whole floor this morning. It's already muddy again. We should help.
We should. We need some rags or something first.
No, you can't scrub that with your hands. Frau sure has a lot of stuff in here. Want to take a look?
I'm afraid I'm gonna break something.
Well, suit yourself.
The German troops are stronger than ever. The Reich army continues to conquer Europe. City by city, the USSR and allies are retreating. Their spirit's broken. Victory will be ours.
How can this be?
It can't be true. They're lying. Why should you believe them?
Oh, when is all this gonna end?
Soon, my dear. Soon. Look, Frau left her planner. What's gotten into her?
Yes, that's not like her at all.
Let's take a look at the entries. Maybe it'll clear things up.
Oh, you're a bad influence on me.
Inventar im Laden Märchen. Mit Friedrich über Schildensblecken, die Katze füttern, Boden wischen, Abendessen machen. Make inventory. Speak to Frederick about something. Feed the cat. Clean the floors. Make dinner. I think. My German is
Frau
rusty.
has so much to do, and I didn't even notice.
Yeah, she's a busy woman.
We should help.
Great idea. We need to translate this so we can figure out what needs doing.
Feed the cat, wash the floor, make lunch.
Right. Add a note that I need to be patched up.
Mend men.
Well, now that we know what we need to do, let's get started.
Yes, sir.
There are some dishes left from last night.
Frau has been a little distracted lately, and I hardly help.
That's not true. You're a good girl. I'd like to see someone else who could survive everything you have.
Let's just clean this up ourselves.
That's a good idea. This is much better. We just need to put the dishes in the sink. Everything's clean. We need to set the table next. If you're planning on making something, of course.
Okay.
Boy, Frau's chair must be so soft.
It's not time to relax yet.
Work builds character, of course. But you and I can hardly be called slackers.
We can get some rest without a second thought when we've done everything.
No, you can't scrub. Frau's library is magnificent, that's for sure. You must have read it all by now.
Not really. I'm taking it slow. Frau's husband went to the front lines just like Dad. So did her son.
But they're out there fighting our country.
Yeah.
But it's one of those. They may be out there fighting, but, you know. They're not the ones that started the war, and they don't really have a choice about it. Don't know why we're looking. Oh, hello, there's a key.
There you...
Frau has a good hiding place. A woman of culture, clearly.
Well, she destroyed a book. I'm gonna go with that's not brilliant. And we got a bloop. Book is the best friend. See all the books. Okay. I just need a minute. I know it's near the end of the stream, but you're just going to have to give me a minute and I will be back. I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay.
Remember how you got me down with a broom back in the barracks? It really hurt when I fell on the floor, but I didn't let on. Those were the days.
Stop complaining.
Yeah. I think that's it.
Well done. I think Frau will be pleased.
It's the least I can do.
Now we just need to put the mop back in its place.
Naughty cat. That's not a mop though, that's a broom.
Goodness, who could that be?
I don't know, but Frau told me not to open the door to anyone.
They put something under the door. Let's take a look.
Your curiosity will get you in trouble one day.
Mine too.
But there might be something important.
Dear Selma, be careful. Rumors are flying among the neighbours saying you don't support the right party and that you might even be helping Soviet intelligence. Don't know whose bad side you got on. The rumours might be caused by that Russian girl you took in. I know she means a lot to you, but please be careful. A concerned neighbour. Oh.
Is Frau in danger? This might be because of me.
Come on, those are just rumors. Plus, you might have misunderstood. It's in German, after all.
All right, we'll shoot a note to Frau when she comes back and think it over.
Good. Let's not jump to hasty conclusions. You did great.
It's not a big deal.
The sink is clean. If you want to wash dishes so badly, you can bring them from the table.
We did that.
Well, the Germans do know how to make sausages. I'll give them that.
So, we've decided what's for breakfast.
I'd like to fry some sausages and boil some potatoes. Oh.
It's like playing 3D, that thing that you do where you try and get the thingy out.
Blackie's favorite snack.
I wish I could live like that. Obviously, Frau was about to make breakfast.
Maybe something important came up, and she had to leave urgently.
Do you want to finish what she started?
Yeah, sure.
Half of the potato is peeled.
Thanks, Mitten. Couldn't do without your endless commentary.
Just a little bit more. The first one is ready. Well done.
And I'm just cutting it really wackily because I was trying to see if it would make a difference. Oh, that one.
Not bad, not bad. Just a little bit more. That should be enough. Now we need to boil them.
There's only one left. Peel all the potatoes.
Well, let's figure out what we're going to cook and how. Here's a pot. You need water if you want to boil something. I think that's enough water. Well, now we toss in the potatoes. Okay, the sausage is going in the frying pan, just like that. Now we just need to light the stove, and we've got this in the bag.
What on earth?
The potatoes should be ready. The sausages are ready. Smells great. Just don't forget to turn off the stove.
I think that's everything. We can set the table.
You're so independent. I'm proud of you.
Okay. Also, if we put this on the table, the cat is totally going to try and eat it. So we need to make sure that we feed the cat first. So we're just carrying around plates in our pocket. Feed the cat.
Psst, psst, psst. Eat well, kitty cat.
And then we still have to open that drawer that was locked.
Wow. It looks like Frau is hiding more than just thread here.
I was wondering where she put it. In times like these, it's better to keep the radio far from prying eyes.
Well, should we listen to the news from the front line?
We should finish up other business for now.
All right. I'm ready.
Look, I'm gonna stitch you up around the edges, just to be safe.
Are you sure you know how to use this thing?
Yes, Frau explained it to me. You twist the hand wheel to make a stitch. If you need to adjust the fabric, you move it gently.
That sounds easy. Hey, be careful. We need to even it up a little.
Yes, of course. Sorry. Oh, this is the hardest part. Please be patient.
No problem. I'm hanging in there.
Just a bit more. Yes, we're finally done. Now, good as new.
New is an exaggeration, but I really do feel better now. Thank you. Now I'm ship shape. We can get started on other chores.
I think that's everything. We can set the table.
Beautiful. Now we can eat.
I wanted to wait for Frau.
It'll get cold.
Better cold meal than eating alone.
Fair point. You did great.
Rosanna. We will sit with the cat in
Oh,
the chair.
I almost forgot. We wanted to listen to the radio.
Yes, it's there in the locker, where the sewing machine is.
Yeah, I remember.
Ah, okay. I just wanted to sit with the cat and maybe read a book.
Let's go sit in the chair and listen to the radio.
Let's go.
Victory is close at hand. Soviet troops have already entered Poland. The peaceful Germans do not support the Nazis and are going over to the side of the USSR and the Allied forces. The front lines are very close, only hundreds or even dozens of kilometers away. To reach it, to reach their people, Ostarbeiters or prisoners of war can go by foot or by train.
Did you hear that? When do we head out?
Do you think it's time?
Who knows?
It's warm now, so it's easier to walk.
On the other hand, it's still a huge risk. Right now, we have a roof over our heads and food. It's a miracle that we survived. Not sure we'll be so lucky again.
What do you suggest?
We need to think it over carefully.
That's true.
Asya, wake up. Take the keys and lock yourself in room. Do not worry, alles wird gut. Sit quietly and I will talk to them.
Again, starving child is not, you know.
I don't understand what they're saying.
We've received complaints. Eating at the same table with a Russian girl? Soviet radio broadcasts?
What's going on out there?
It's the soldiers. They're taking her somewhere. Oh no!
We need to run as fast as possible. Hurry, Asya!
Oh no!
They're going to break down the door.
Out. Just went straight for the hole.
What a nightmare. Poor Frau. Now, we have only one way to go. Home, and no looking back.
I know it's past 6, but I feel like we're nearish the end, and I sort of want to see this story through. Or at least, I don't know. So that'll be when you don't feed the rat. Never get caught by the wolves. So emitting without mistakes. Yeah, we have to do that real slow. Time to run in the shadows. Okay, maybe we've got more stuff. Okay, maybe there's a little bit more. Alright, well, in which case, let's just get through to the next bit, and when it says save, we'll finish in... Ooh.
Uh-oh!
Ouch.
Are you all right?
If you
I
want to find out
almost
what
forgot
happens,
about all the
you can buy
scrapes
game.
we got into.
It's not massively expensive. It's raining though, and
Shh! They're still looking for us. Oh God! I hope the gate is locked tight.
did we just fall over it? What did we fall over? Right, there was a thingy.
The door is open. I don't think we're welcome here. On the radio, they said you could reach the Eastern Front on foot. It's warmer now, but still, how many kilometers is it? And most importantly, where? Which way do we go? Right. Let's worry about not getting caught. And your legs will lead us the right way.
Just let us get over.
No, no, no! Not a dog! Hurry, before it comes after us!
I was gonna say, probably have to do a bunch of these sequences again with like falling over and getting caught and
Quite
stuff.
an obstacle course. It's okay, just keep jumping.
I was trying, I just couldn't jump forward. Ah, crap. I've got to do the eager beaver again. I mean, judging by the achievements, there's an interrogation coming up, which is not going to be fun.
Keep quiet. Where are we? Stop! This is some kind of restricted area. See that searchlight? We have to make sure not to get caught in it. Someone's coming. Quietly. Ah, we made it.
We got a bloop, blinded enemy.
Well, well.
Have time to run in the shadows. Okay, well,
Finally,
we got that one at least.
a railway station. It's definitely faster on rails than on your own 2 feet. I wish we knew which train we need.
I'm going to go with a dry one. We didn't get to eat the sausages and potatoes, is the sad part. Because we were waiting for Fran.
It's moving. That's a good start. But where's it going? All right. Let's leave it to chance. It's actually kind of cozy in here. Not cramped, at least.
I could probably do a bit more hiding.
Oh, I guess it's not going very far after all. Let's keep looking. What a mess we're in. It's okay. We've been through worse than this. You're small and nimble.
Shit! Ah, the stick did a drifty thing. Nope, I feel like we have to stand. Because we need to make faster across that. Like with the... Ah, shit! Like with the wolves. Which, to be fair, now we know how to do the wolves bit, we won't get eaten. There's another train. There's a carriage, okay. Shit. There's always something to fall over.
Be on the alert.
Don't tell me that literally as I run into the search area.
Nimble as a shadow.
Fairly,
Just don't get a big head. We can't let our guard... Shh! Careful. No choice but to crawl. Please don't spot us. Don't like when it gets so tense. It seems like these cars go on forever. But it only seems that way. You and I can do anything. No, we can't go that way. They'll spot us. What do we do? What's going on out there? Run!
Okay. The whole point was we can't go that way.
Run!
Fang sie!
Seriously, it's a kid! Oh, for flip's sake. Why do we always fall over the thing? They always disguise at least one or two trip hazards. It's like, also somehow they can tell it's a she. You know, get her.
Oh, no, no!
Get in the box, quick.
Where? The girl?
I don't know. I'm the only one here.
Ach, das macht keinen Sinn.
Thanks, comrade.
Thank you.
What are you doing here, little girl?
I have to reach the Eastern Front. Our people are there.
Have they really broken through to Poland? Amazing news.
That badge. Are you...
Yes, there are many of us here in this foreign land in captivity. How did you run away?
Last autumn
Your train is here. It'll be leaving soon. Go on, hide. I'll carry you to the car.
Oh, bless you. Wow, that... He was
I'd
strong.
give anything to hear the rest of your story, but we're short on time. I'd get on that train too, but they'd spot me. You still have a chance, though. Going to walk past the guards now. Sit quietly, we're both done for.
Tell me your name at least. Before. I'd like to know who to thank. Thank you, friends. Don't even get to know your name.
Wowie! We sure lucked out. Just imagine. A few hours, and we're there. They'll tell us where we need to go, and we'll be home in a jiffy. Amazing.
Except we're going to be on the wrong side, aren't we?
Only, what if they start searching the cars?
Stay in the box.
Let's climb out quietly and look through the crack, just to be ready, in case something happens.
Surely when we get to the front, we're on the wrong side. Lydia, what are you doing?
Just a quick peek.
Oh no.
Ow! This can't be. Asya. I'm so sorry.
Ah, let's took us back to the beginning again. You walked in at a dark moment. We lost our friends. I don't know why I'm even scribbling on this paper. Most likely this note will disappear and get lost somewhere. I'll rot in a mass grave. But I still want to believe that at least some trace of me will remain to show that I existed. My name is Mikhail Veleznikov. I am from Rostov. My story isn't one for the history books, of course, but it is what it is. Before the war, I was a bricklayer. When the Germans came in and took the city by force, I surrendered to the enemy. For the last 2 years now, I have existed as a foolish source of labour. I was too cowardly to be a hero. My wife and I were separated back then, too. I don't know where she is or if she's even alive. We didn't have children. Fate didn't grant us any. I would give anything to talk to my darling just once more, but I know that will never happen now. Well, we have to put that in our... Surely we have to put that in our... what to do? Pressing the wrong button. No, please tell me you're not going to send the letter or like... Lighting matches is really tricky on this. If I were braver, I would have taken a big rock and smashed in the head of one of these brutes and snatched a submachine gun. Maybe I could have taken a few more Germans with me, but apparently not everyone could be the heroes they tell kids about. I cannot find the strength to go on, but I don't have the guts to take my own life. I can only hope the disease will finish me off. Crossed out. I chase away bad thoughts and try and believe that I was to be able to do something good. Dude, you just saved a kid! You did something good. We're gonna take that. Michael's heroism. We're gonna take that, and we will make sure you're remembered. No, please. Saving. It said saving. So, yes, we're saving. So, these are all the different episodes we've done. So you can replay the chapters. We got to the end of 19. We've just started 20 by the looks of it, because that is sunny. And it looks like there's one more, two more or something after that. So we will leave it there. We got 22 out of 34 achievements. That's pretty good. We've been rescued by Michael, and I'm just going to believe that, obviously these are never get caught, so without mistakes, But it says interrogation. But look, we get home. So I'm going to go with the train just takes us home. The end. Happy ending. Grandma's there. Dad's there. It's all good. And we have the other Mitten and we can make Comrade Mitten Jr. It is as I said, sad game, sad stream. But I feel like, I don't want... It's like, I'm really hungry. I need to have some dinner. Because I didn't really have much lunch because I wasn't hungry then. But I am hungry now. Yeah. Appreciate all of you that have been here. Hi, Mr. Corners. Been here and dropped in and various, bits and bobsies. Hey, Scruff. Appreciate you all. Thanks for being here. Thanks to Ideal Xbox for the game code. And thanks to the developers for doing a tearjerker of a game. As much as, we want to tearjerker. As Mr. Cornus and Lady McGree have just demonstrated, if you've not grabbed your daily, grab it now. You only get one chance per stream. Well, you get one per stream. You only get one chance if you missed a stream, you've missed. And anyway, I don't know what I'm saying. Either which way, I'm gonna leave it here. I'll be back. What are we today? Sunday. So I'll definitely be back on Tuesday. We've got the Holy Gosh Darn, which is a possibly hilarious point-and-click game. I'll be honest, it'll be quite the levity after this. We're not streaming at the weekend because we have nibbling time. My nibblings are very excited to see Auntie Jo, so I am also very excited. We have nibbling time, but I will be back for the Tuesday stream. But I might, it's not set in stone, depending on how this week goes and how much energy I have and how much actually sorting out my shelves that I need to do while I'm here and that I can't do when I'm at my mum's. We'll see. I might do some extra streams, afternoony type ones. We will see. Basically, because I'm just conscious of not wanting to overlap too much with other people's streams that I want to watch. That's why I'm like, afternoon would be fine. I could do 3 till 6 in a weekday. People will be around to watch and we can, raid flop or go till 7 and on Wednesday and raid leaky. So yeah, if we do it'll be an earlier. I do have some things in various afternoons. Actually, no, I don't really have some things in afternoons. All of my things are in the mornings. Awesome. Okay, well then, yeah, afternoons. Leaky would watch. Yay. Yeah, so it may be that we do some afternoony streams. We will have to see what is going on. Maybe we do some cozier ones, so maybe some nausea or a power wash, though I am saving. I think I'm going to save the rest of power wash for extra life because it does do a nice let's have some calming, middle of the night vibes. But Kinosia's fairly chill. I do like it as well. Or we might find something cozy. Cozy puzzles or something. Anyway, that will be the plan because my contract finished at work, so I'm just waiting to be paid, which hopefully will actually work this month. It's not enough, but it's something at least. And we've got another interview next week, but I don't hear back from the one I had this last week, just passed, for another couple of weeks until I get back from my nibbling thing. So, I might be like, well, we'll just take next week and do some sorting of shelves, do some gaming with friends in the afternoon, and try not to feel sorry for myself. What I will is just, oh my god, how is it September, whatever it is, 29th, Jesus Christ, it's October next week. How the heck have we already got to October? As I was saying, it's like, that's about 5 weeks until Extra Life. Less than 5 weeks, I think. Because that will be happening Friday, so we're Sunday now. We'll have done Extra Life this time 5 weeks from now. So yeah, the 1st of November, I think, is the Friday. 10 p.m. UK time, we'll be starting on 24-hour stream until 10 p.m. on the 2nd, which is game day, the Saturday. Then we'll be going to sleep. I kind of hope I have a job by then. I don't know whether I will. But either which way, we're going to be awake, eating sausage rolls, and possibly Sour Patch Kids. Because, carbohydrates and sugar seem to be the only way that I can get through these things, because caffeine does nothing. So the caffeine powder that I bought thinking, yeah, it'll keep me awake, does nothing. Me getting excited keeps me awake. So hopefully lots of you will be there, chatting, and we'll do some words on stream as well, because that keeps engagement up in the chat. Also, it's a good time for me to get some food, some proper food, not just snacking on sausage rolls. But we've already purchased our sausage rolls, so that is good. We will try and get some sugar as well, just for a quick energy boost. I try not to have too much of it because obviously, well, not good with the diabetes, though I do have the tablets. But also just, it's not good because you get a little high and then you crash, and we don't want to crash. But also we get quite energized by co-streaming or like multiplayer games. So we might try and schedule in, co-streaming with Jesse if he's up for it, or maybe some multiplayer, I don't know, Overcooked, moving on, something we can do online nearer the end of the stream, because it just helps pick me up. Last year we did 30 hours. We're only doing 24 this year, I'll be honest. Last year's 30 hours was really because I wanted to get to my 10k raised for the total. We did. I may have topped it up in December just because I wanted to get my little coin. So we got exactly 10k raised over the last 5 years of Extra Life. This is year 6. We're starting a new, well, we're not really, we're starting at 10k plus whatever we've raised already, which is about 500 and something. So I do need to start getting social graphics ready to share. The stream times and stuff are already on the Extra Life page, which is down here somewhere if you're on Twitch right now. If you're not, go to angelsk.games. That's my site. It's got my links to everything, including Extra Life. Though that probably needs updating. The link is always the same. We have about $8,000 worth of games to give away and for people to redeem for tokens from donations. So yeah, just need to do some social stuff so people can share. Of course, now there's like 50 million different social networks to share on, so we will try our best to get all of them. Apologies for everyone that follows us on all of them, but we need to try and get the word out there since, Twitter became a bit of a pile of, yeah. Anyway, so stop babbling, go get some chicken, because we're having chicken tonight. Chicken tonight. We're having it with rice and broccoli because we're, healthy. And maybe some sauce. But yes, I deserve a giant piece of chicken, because chicken is good for you. But yeah, you're all awesome. Hopefully you've had time to get your dailies. You've got about 30 seconds before I finish now. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Apologies for the tears that were inevitable with this game. It has been quite poignant, very well written, slightly tricksy with some of the little mini platforming sections, but overall, as much as you can like a sad game, I liked the sad game. So yeah, Torn Away. It's not expensive. Go pick it up. Go play it. More people need to play this game. It's just over a tenner. I think it's like $13. That is not massively expensive. Go buy. Support indie devs and all that. Find out what happens to Aisha. I also hit a new milestone. Cool. The next milestone that matters is a number sequence. So yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. I've been Joe, otherwise known as Angel SK. I just hit myself on the head again. Why do I do that? Every time I do this, and then I just thwomp myself on the head. Because I'm an idiot. That is why. So yeah, thanks everyone so much. Congratulations on the stream streaks, people that reach stream streaks. Last chance to grab your daily. 50 dailies means a game. Woohoo! If you're watching on YouTube, come over and follow on Twitch. Because that's where the action happens. Otherwise, yeah. Thanks again, everyone. I've been Joe, otherwise known as Angel SK. I bid you goodbye.